Today, there's a new trailer out for Routine and I have to change my pants. And not in the fun way. This is CheckPoint.
Welcome to CheckPoint,
where I am thoroughly enjoying Halo 4.
Wait, Halo 4? That came out in November.
Yeah, I am just catching up.
Okay. It's old news by now that Australia finally has R18+ rated games, so obviously all the good stuff is coming to the land of kangaroos, didgeridoos, and fantastically poisonous spiders, right? Wrong! The Australian Games Classifications Board has figured out they can just refuse to classify games. State of Decay was refused classification for referencing actual drugs, while Saints Row 4 was refused for referencing drugs, implied sexual acts, and good old anal probing. We're learning a lot about you, Australia. Evidently you're not into drugs or butt stuff.
MolyJam 2013 is upon us, and we're excited. Last year's MolyJam was a games jam inspired by the satirical rambling of the Peter Molyneux parody Twitter account, Peter MolyDieu. This year, they're going big, and participants will be challenged to create games based on one of 22 actual quotes from Peter Molyneux himself. I can't wait to play games based on quotes such as, "The engine isn't finished, her buttocks are wrong," or, "If you go into battle, you could win a ginger-haired person." But I absolutely do not want to play a game based on, "I still have nightmares about holding German sausages above my head."
Speaking of nightmares, Lunar Software's first-person horror title Routine has a new pant-shittingly scary alpha gameplay trailer that shows off the game's wide array of dark corridors, mysteriously abandoned public spaces, and unstoppable killer robots. It also reveals the game will have Oculus Rift support. Look guys, I know you're serious about your scares, but if everyone playing Routine dies of a fright-induced heart attack, it will be great marketing, actually. Keep up the horrible work.
Do you hate your Apple or Android tablet and/or smartphone? Are you also looking for a fun multiplayer experience that can only end in tears? Try Bam-Fu. A multiplayer touchscreen game, Bam-Fu challenges players to be the first one to change all the symbols to their color before their opponents can, by furiously jabbing their tablet or phone until someone wrestles it away from them, judging by this official video. Yeah, that looks hella safe for your $600 piece of glass.
Free-to-play games are going to be first-class citizens on the Xbox One and the PS4, but they'll be a little bit freer to play depending what system you own. If you want to fire up a free-to-play game on your PS4, go for it. Although the PS4 will require paid games to run their multiplayer through Sony's new paid PlayStation Plus membership, free-to-play games will be exempt and therefore actually free. Microsoft, on the other hand, is treating all their games on its platform equally, which means even if the game is free, the multiplayer aspect will still require an Xbox Gold subscription. That means free-to-play on the Xbox One is actually closer to at least $5 per month to play. Unless you're playing Farmville, I guess.
Okay, next week, no Xbox news. None of it. Don't care what happens. We're not covering any more Xbox news.
But what if something really exciting happens? Like, their headquarters blow up. We can't make that promise, Graham.
Yeah, we can't back that up.
Unless you pay us. Coming up, the Xbox One will not have a headset, but it will have a Kinect, and that should be good enough for you.
Really? We couldn't make it to the end of the episode?
Ha ha!